Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, July 12th. Looking at window traders market profile of the ES and the NQ. So after a double distribution day down yesterday for ES and NQ, look at this. Spent the entire overnight. Remember, after pushing down in B, C, D, and E, we didn't get much progression below E's low. Spent the whole afternoon building volume back and forth through the previous day's low. We did end with an outside day down, and now we spent the entire overnight in the same level, 22 wide POC. So if you're a bear, you have to be feeling good about yourself as we stayed in the lower distribution all night. Same with NQ. Okay? NQ actually, their overnight low dipped below yesterday's low. Remember, we're close to going down on the dailies. If NQ will be down if they take out yesterday's low. ES, it depends if you're using a 3-day balance or a 4-day balance. So, right? I mean, again, we talk about little steps for the bears. First to come into balance on the daily, then to go down, and then to get the weekly back to balance. Well, we'll see if they try to do step 2 after they accomplished step 1 yesterday. Righty, on the other hand, looking at gap higher again. Righty, I saw Bob Pisani had put something out. Yesterday was the first time since the financial crisis in 2008 that righty was up over 3% and the S&P was down like 0.8%. Pretty interesting. So a lot of rotation coming out of the S&P and tech stocks into the smaller caps. Yesterday's volume was fantastic. Now, a lot of that in the beginning in A, B, and C was definitely short covering. Okay? We'll see if that volume continues today. If it starts drying up, then it could be the shorts finally coming to an end. And then we'll see if they come in. If the volume, however, remains heavy, then we'll have to consider that is long-term sticky money coming into the Russell, which they believe would maybe act better than the S&P and NASDAQ going forward. We'll see. As far, we have PPI out at 8:30. Again, this is a very tight overnight. We'll see. Look, to show you how meaningless these numbers are, you saw what happened with CPI yesterday morning, right? The knee-jerk reaction, and yet look where we opened yesterday, right near the wide POC. They're meaningless numbers, and with just knee-jerk, silly reactions by mindless machines and uneducated traders. Really, that's how you have to look at it. So, again, we might get the same thing with PPI. You never know. But remember, we had a poor low yesterday in ES and in SPY. Okay? So we'll see if they're going to clean that up, and we'll see if they're going to try to push lower. So yesterday's lows are important to defend if you're a bull. Even though we're in balance, now you want to start defending the balance low so you don't go down. So yesterday's low, I would think, should be defended. As far as the bears, they're going to try to defend, obviously, staying in the lower distribution. So we'll see if that is able to be accomplished. So if you're in my trading room, we'll be going over this starting at 9:15. I will be recapping all of these charts tonight in our 3 indices top down. For now, let's just take a look at the daily. Came into balance in the ES. Yesterday's volume, 53 million. For that kind of move, not heavy at all. Even for triple Qs, with the move they had down yesterday, and their volume was just under 50. Now, for triple Qs, that was above average, but not tremendously so. So it's still short-term money that's been moving this market. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.